Hi everyone, John back again with the post-match reaction to Burnley 1, West Ham 1. It's literally just finished about a minute ago. I've only got one thing to say about it. Antonio had a blinder. Really good play from him yet again. I don't know what to say. It's a 1-1. We were down to 10 men from, let's be honest, a ridiculous challenge by Carroll. Now, bearing in mind the first challenge that he put in, which got him yellow carded for, wasn't a booking in any shape or form. He did nothing wrong. A minute and a half later, he does the same thing again on Ben Mee, but this time he actually makes more proper contact, misses the ball regardless of saying he headed it, and he's got a second yellow and it's off, and we're down to 10 men in the 38th minute, I think it was. But as I say, it's 1-1. Now, it was a good game. It was a really interesting game. Sorry guys, I've just got the TV up and it's saying that Man City have beaten Stoke 7-2. Guess what's on Match of the Day first? But anyway, yeah, it was a good game. In the third to fourth minute, Burnley were right on us, almost on the verge of scoring. Really good. Great play from him, and then a few minutes later, Antonio strikes, and he's right on target. It was a good tester for the game. It got a little bit spicy in the first half. Let's be honest. Really, challenges going here, left, right, and centre. Certain, as I say, which is summed up by Carroll's booking. But as I say, the game itself was very entertaining. And as I say, we played the game for mostly from 10 with 10 men. So I said to a mate of mine yesterday that I said 7 points from Swansea, Burnley, and Brighton, and we're on course for that. We could have. It should have really been. It should have been all 3 points for us if Carroll hadn't lost his head. But as I say, in the first half we were the better team. To be honest, for the majority of the second half as well, we were the better team. It's just the way football goes. It's just we were down to 10 men for the good 2/3 of the game. Okay, as I say, in general, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. We had Antonio on target on the 19th minute. The score really the easiest goal he's ever scored in his life. Literally challenging. He kicks the ball. Pope comes out to save it, bumbles it completely, and Antonio's got an open goal to score in. And his celebration was ecstatic, to say the least. A great way to come back from injury. Absolutely brilliant. Played the whole 90 minutes, as I say. Zabaleta had a good game as well. Cresswell, not so much. It was an average performance from him. Winston Reid did well, apart from, he got a bit spicy in a few occasions and ended up getting yellow carded for taking the ball off Ben Wood or Chris Wood, I should say, when he equalised on the 85th minute. And Arnautovic had a good game. He was substituted at second half, at the break, for Obiang, because obviously we were down to 10 men at that point. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. As I say, it was good substitutions. Again, Hernandez was pissed off by taken off for Sacco. Sacco is proven, he was taken off against Swansea and scored in the dying seconds. And the third substitution was Masuaku in the last minutes of normal time. It was 4 minutes of extra time at the end of the end of the game, and there was 2 minutes, I think, of added time for the first half. So, as I say, it was a good game. It was exactly what everybody predicted. It was a good football. It was end-to-end football. It was good. It was brilliant interplay when we were down to 10 men. Absolutely brilliant interplay. Really, you know, I'm just sitting here thinking, this is the West Ham way. This is what we all want from West Ham. This is everything that we've been praying for the last few weeks since that Swansea travesty. You know, as I say, it was good. It was good football. You know, there's arguments that Burnley could have had a penalty in relation to Joe Hart, but yeah, in the first half. But you know, you know, fortune favours the brave, and as we all know, you know, for us, fortune's always hiding, and we were very, very brave, but couldn't seal the deal, couldn't make it a 1-0 win. But we were 10 men. Burnley played well. I'm sure you can hear Sean Dyche at the end saying, "Yeah, we had a fantastic game, and yeah, but we should have. There was a couple of opportunities we should have had a penalty, but that's the way the game goes." All right, no, he's not that Cockney. But you know, it's you know, it's good. It's good. You know, it was a good game of football. It didn't disappoint. It was good football from both sides. Burnley really went for it. But yeah, as I say, it was a draw at the end of the day, and to be honest, it was a worthwhile draw. You know, it's just I wasn't. No, if anyone was saying they actually expected a massive win against Burnley, then they're idiots, because we can't beat Burnley with 10 men, as today proved. You know, there was absolutely nothing wrong with their equaliser. It was a beautiful ball over, and I think it was Wood, Chris Wood, with an inch perfect header. So it's 1-1. You know, it's not a bad thing to, you know, it's not a bad way to equalise. You know, it was. I mean, you know, if we'd done the same thing with Andy Carroll at the other end, you know, if they were 1-0 up and we'd equalised with that, everyone was saying that would be a brilliant Andy Carroll goal or Sacco goal, whoever scored it. Downsides from the game, not a lot, to be honest with you. Really, not a lot. I mean, as I say, apart from Carroll, there's not really much you can say that we did wrong in this game. Yes, all right. There was a few stray passes, and yes, okay. There was Antonio could have easily had a hat trick if he was a little bit more stronger on the ball, but you know, so he tried twice towards the dying minutes of the first half, and Pope was there for it all and read it beautifully. So it's difficult, you know. It's, as I say, draw is fair. I'm hoping that when we play Brighton on Friday, that it will go down. You know, we'll get all 3 points from that, and we'll be on the target of 7 points from the 3 games. So we'll see what happens. You know, there was a couple of players picked up a couple of niggles here and there, but you know, as I say, it was a good game of football. Now, I will be doing my post weekend video as well soon, so keep an eye out for that. I don't think there's any Monday night football, so it'll be going up Monday night. My weekly thoughts video, I'm hoping to get that done on Sunday tomorrow as well. So again, keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, guys, thank you very much. I have also one other thing I'll say, which I'll go into a little bit more detail tomorrow, but I just want to say thank you to the subscriber number 7, Vidi Vici. Interesting nickname. I saw, I conquered, because it's Vidi Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. So I think I saw and I conquered. So interesting name. So thanks very much, guys. Please, by all means, if you, I'm glad that this person is enjoying the game, enjoying what I'm putting up. So please monitor this. I've got a lot of views of my thoughts on Liam Gallagher's video as well. You know, it only went up on, when was it? Sunday night, I think. Yeah, Sunday night, and it's had 25 views. You know, so I'm glad people are watching it. The majority of it seems to be watching it all the way through as well. So yeah, I might do another one if I hear a decent album. I might say that. I might do some more. So, you know, as I say, but yeah, it's a disappointment to see Andy Carroll go off on the 26th minute. That's the only real downside from today's game. I thought it was a West Ham of old display. You can't say you're disappointed with the equaliser because it was a great goal to concede. It wasn't a sloppy, stupid goal that we normally concede when we concede an equaliser. So anyway, as I say, thank you very much, guys, and I will see you again soon. All the best. Take care.